Hey guys, I'm Nick, back here with another video for you, and I just want to have a chat with you guys before we get into the main part of what this video is about, because I've been spending a lot of time reflecting on the content that I make here on YouTube and what my ultimate purpose is here as well. The reason that I want to talk about this today is because the intentions behind a lot of the videos that I've made recently, if it's the luxury pranks videos or Mandela Effect debunk videos, is to provide facts and an alternative opinion for people who might be buying a little bit too much into what those people are saying about the subject in their videos. Now, I think it's a great idea to provide facts and opinions like that, but on the flip side, the way my videos were structured, there was always a victim of my criticism, or as I see it now, of my bullying, because to be fair, no matter what my intentions were, the way that I look at it now, the way that I went about it, I was bullying somebody. And I want to get it really clear that I'm not a fan of this PC culture. I think if you want to voice your opinion, whether it's a positive or negative opinion, you should have the full right to do that. I'm not going back on anything that I said, any remarks that I made. I think if you want to be a scumbag and say really scummy things, more power to you. You're just exposing the type of person that you are. The reason I'm bringing this up now is because I got some enjoyment out of the content that I was making. Regardless of whether or not I was right in saying what I was saying, I found it very funny that I was making these remarks at somebody else's expense. And if I really think about it and break it down, what kind of person am I being if I'm taking enjoyment or pleasure out of somebody else's humiliation or making snide remarks about somebody, whether or not they deserve that or not? I don't want to be the kind of person who feels good at the end of the day because I've said that about somebody else. So clearly I have some things to think about going forward with my commentary videos. But aside from that, that's something I need to deal with myself. Before I go further down that rabbit hole, I'd rather just bring it back and use my platform, even though I've got a tiny audience, 1,600 subscribers. I appreciate all of you guys, but to you I'm going to start broadcasting a few more positive things that are out there in the YouTube community and in the wider world as well, that maybe go unappreciated or unnoticed, and I think need to have a voice behind them just to give them some support, even if it's a tiny bit. I know I'm just a little creator on this platform in the grand scheme of things, but if I can get the people that I talk about in this new series just a little bit of attention, that one more click, one more view, one more subscriber or like, one more positive comment just to help them keep going, then I'll feel like I've succeeded a little bit, and it'll make me feel better than I have been in reflecting on how I've been conducting myself in more recent history. So that's a bit of a long intro to the video. Let's get into today's subject. Sophia Nocebo. Now, I apologize if I've just butchered that name, Sophia. Rather than me continuing this whole video just repeatedly getting your name wrong, I'm just going to pronounce it every conceivable way that it could be pronounced, and then hopefully I hit it right once. But Sophia Nocebo is a very talented pianist here on YouTube. She doesn't do this professionally, she doesn't have a studio, she is a grassroots bedroom YouTuber who basically writes, composes, edits, films, everything herself, and she creates these really haunting and beautiful melodies. She doesn't share a lot about how she puts the videos together or how she writes or records her songs, which I personally think would be a really good video to see. All we get by the way of visuals are these chilling, otherworldly photos, which I can only assume she creates herself, and really bleeds into the aesthetic of her channel. I'll admit right now, I don't know a hell of a lot about music, but I do know what I like, and every track that I've heard from Sophia Nocebo has really touched a different part of me and drawn out a different emotion. In fact, every piece in this video is a piece by her as well. I'm trying to squeeze in as many different tracks that I can, but this is going to be quite a short video, and really I just recommend you jumping onto her channel and checking it out for yourself. Sophia Nocebo is a pretty mysterious person herself. She started uploading videos to YouTube about 3 years ago with this bio that doesn't look like it's changed since she started the channel. Pretty much it just talks about her passion for music, her setup, and there are no links or anything to social media, no way of contacting her, and after trawling through a lot of the videos that she's produced in the comment section, I can only really find one comment from her, which is basically her just giving free license for everybody to use her music and whatever content they want, as long as they're crediting her for it. So that's, in itself, that's really nice of her that she's making this beautiful music, not just to express herself, but for us, other creators here on this platform, to use in whatever content that we want to use it in, and all she asks in return is that we mention her name. I've used her music myself in A Ghost Story. Only in the deep shadows of night do those doubts start creeping back, and you start to truly ask yourself what it was that you saw.
This is the man the US Secret Service tracked to the other side of the world.
That's why it was really weird to suddenly see the news a face from my past. And also in a few other things where I wanted some dramatic effect, and I haven't given her enough credit, I think. That's pretty much part of the reason why I wanted to make this video today. But aside from using her music in my videos every now and again, I actually do find myself coming back to her channel just to listen to some of her songs if I'm feeling like I want to create something a little bit more haunting or a little bit more surreal, or if I just want to have something fill that audio void in my life. Now, the thing here that is really crazy for me, just after experiencing her music, the level of professionality that she brings to the platform, is her subscriber count, which at the time of me filming this is 141 subscribers. She's got some videos, some really high hit rates. People obviously like to listen to her music and they come back and listen to it again and again, but I feel like she needs much more support. I think part of the reason why it's so low is probably her upload schedule. She doesn't really have any schedule, and that fits in with what she's told us, that she does this for passion. This is an outlet for her to put up all of her creative stuff, but I think it's unfair that she only has 141. So if anything, really, head over to her channel, have a listen to her music, and if you think that's something you want to keep in touch with and come back to and listen to again and again, like I do, click a subscribe there and give her some support, because I really feel that it's unfair that she doesn't have more. So yeah, that's all from me today. I've been UnorigiNik. I'm going to leave a subscribers link to Sophia Nocebo's channel if you want to go and check her out. Hopefully give her a like or a subscribe, and I'll be back later on with some more stuff like this. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again real soon. Oh yeah, and I shaved all my hair off. That's different. That's another different thing. Anyway, it's been good. See you guys.